morning, everybody. Thank you so much to LaserApp and Ed for having us this week. It's been a real pleasure actually starting to learn who's in your ecosystem and the partners that you deal with. It's just been so much fun for us. This is our first year here, and meeting a bunch of you at the booth over in the exhibit hall and just meeting the other vendors in this ecosystem. It's really been a real pleasure. So thank you, Ed, for hosting this great event, and thank you for the cruise last night. It was really a lot of fun. So for us today, what I want to do is just educate you a little bit about Salentica and who we are and how we fit into this ecosystem. So as a lot of the speakers before you have come and talked to you about how they fit in and the importance of integration to help it enable that adoption, we also live by that tombstone of messaging. So obviously we're here because we love our integration with LaserApp. So what we find is that integrated desktop is such a key component for our advisors to work more efficiently, bring on staff that is looking for an integrated solution. They don't necessarily want to do things the way that firms have always done things. They want to bring in new thoughts, new ways to do things, new processes. So we do find that advisors come to us and say, we're looking to bring all these disparate systems together, and how can Salentica help us with the CRM? So in one example is bringing LaserApp into the CRM. So what we find is it really introduces those efficiencies for form filling and selecting the right form. And when we show people how easy it is to take this data from the CRM that is that hub of information for their clients and prospects, bring through the whole onboarding situation and help them understand how to streamline that process with steps that you can track. One of those key pieces is that information needs to flow from the CRM to those custodian documents or those forms that you upload. And then, of course, bringing in things like e-signature and whatnot. So it's been an education for us to see advisors and what they're comfortable with and what they're looking for in solutions to enhance that integrated experience. So one of the key benefits of that, of course, is just the reduction of errors. And we hear that a lot is how long it takes to resubmit and check this data and so forth. So having this integration really helps a firm, as you are all aware, to help make things more efficient, reduce those errors, reduce the resources required to execute documentation and whatnot, and then reduce those rejections from your custodians and so forth. When you talk about an integrated solution, the software needs to support that integration. So cloud-based solutions offer some really unique experiences for users, and it allows us as a vendor to look at your ecosystem of other partners that you deal with to figure out how to bring those unique solutions into Salentica CRM. So we love LaserApp, and so we have brought that into our solution, both on the enterprise side as well as anywhere. And then, of course, a cloud-based solution allows you to stick to what you do best, which is managing your clients. We take care of the software upgrades and any sort of updates in the cloud so that you don't have to become software experts. And that's one added value to you as an organization. So a little bit about us. We are focused purely on wealth management. So we have a number of different types of clients within wealth management. And we really have worked over the last 25 years to listen to what those needs are and to build a best-of-breed solution for advisors. No product can ever be there's no finishing line, basically. You continue to evolve your products, according to how the marketplace is changing. And so having a vendor that understands your business is really, really key to giving you the best-of-breed solution and allowing you as an organization to really advance and really get the best-of-breed staff as well within your organization. So our CRM is powered by both Microsoft and Salesforce. So we have a nice overlay for wealth management firms that we don't expect you to tell us every single field you need and all these views and all these reports. We have a really good starting point of a template. We call it a wealth management template. But we help you decide which solution is best for you, whether you're a Microsoft shop, and so you prefer to stay on a Microsoft platform with your email integration, and you'd like to use SharePoint for your document management, Microsoft Word for your mail merges. Or if you're less of a Microsoft shop and you really like the Salesforce model, we also work with Salesforce. So we've partnered with the 2 leading enterprise CRM solutions out there today, which for you as an organization should be a determining factor is who's going to spend the most R&D on your product and who's going to help support it in the long term. So with both of these offerings, we have both an on-premise solution, which means if you prefer to run your server stacks yourself and do your own upgrades and your updates and so forth, we have an on-premise solution in the Microsoft world for you. We also have a hosted environment in our Microsoft space. So if you like all of the pieces of Microsoft but not the server maintenance, we'll put you into our private cloud and rack space. Of course, Salesforce, you're in the cloud. That's a decision we can't change for you. But what we do, once we determine that proper platform for you, is we help bring in that one view of the client with all the integrations that we do, and we'll see in another slide or so what a typical ecosystem might look like for some of our clients. Of course, I've mentioned the LaserUp integration is very key in terms of that straight-through processing experience. So just to be able to show you and highlight some of those LaserUp integration streamlining tools, it really, really does make a difference with your client, your staff. And then, of course, when you select a CRM, it's not just about technology. We don't think of, at Salentica, we don't think of CRM as just technology. It is a platform of people to help you achieve your goals within CRM. So we're a one-stop shop. We provide the software, but we also provide all the support, the training, custom development. So we have a lot of clients that come to us and say, we use this product, we don't see it in your stack, but we would really like it to be part of our solution. So whether it's integration with a billing system or we've done a number of really awesome one-off projects for clients that we would like to repackage them, but they're so unique to that client, we have to offer the ability just to do development for their own purposes as well. And then if we don't develop it, we go out to our partner channel. So on the Salesforce side, if it's Extract for workflows, if it's Orion for we don't want to be in the portfolio management solution business, so we will partner with companies to do that. So Orion and Advent. So we help you build that ecosystem as well based on what's in your organization. So we like to be that trusted advisor to you within this space. We don't expect you to be the experts in software. That's our job. So I mentioned a little bit about the ecosystem. So this is one example of an ecosystem that we support. So right in the middle there, you see Salentica CRM. And that could be, in this case, your Microsoft version of CRM. And you'll see starting from the very right of your screen, Outlook. So a big component of our advisors use Outlook. So having integration with Outlook to the CRM is a natural. I can't imagine not integrating your activities into your CRM solution. Then you also need a house for documentation. So as an example, Microsoft SharePoint is your document management solution. So that's one example of a document repository that sits tightly with your CRM data. We also have clients of ours that use Laserfiche or WorldDocs with Trumpet. So document management should be a really good component within your CRM product to give you that hub of information that you're looking for. And then, of course, LaserApp. The CRM is that center of information. We push it out to LaserApp, and then, of course, your e-signature tools. A couple of the other ecosystem products that we like to promote, and again, Ed said something really, really key on the first day was good product, good people, good products. We look in our ecosystem to work with the best of breed products, and the people that we deal with at those organizations make a big difference to us. So we like to encourage our ecosystem, but the people that we work with are really important for us in our relationship as well. So in that sense, working with Orion or Envestnet Tamarack for the rebalancing solution, working with the Advent folks on a number of the different tools that they use. Of course, we work with all the custodians. Sorry, I should recant that. We work with some of the major custodians, Schwab, TD, and a few others that are in our product roadmap. So earlier, we heard Bob talk about the VAO program and so forth. So Salentica has been a member of that program for a long time. I did see our name up on his slide of the CRM integration. So we've been involved in programs with these custodians for a long time. And a little, from a vendor's perspective, those integrations, we have to get it really right. So the vendors in these programs have figured out all the hurdles of the security models that these other products require in order for us to be able to be on those slides. So we've gone through hurdles and hurdles of just data security, white label testing, just so the amount of work that it actually has taken to get to this stage, all of these vendors here can attest to how much work they put into it, because we want to bring that integrated experience to all of you. So just a little bit of background on it. It's not a slam dunk for a lot of this. So you want to work with vendors who've walked the walk, and they have gone through that effort to make sure their product complies with the industry standards out there. So that's a bit of an example of perhaps an RIA or a broker-dealer that might deal with certain types of vendors in their ecosystem and how they really interplay with Salentica CRM. So just a little carve-out of that is these are the key pieces that we typically see, and we like to educate our clients as to phasing of rolling out projects. We don't ever want you to try and solve all issues for day one. We want to pick and choose pieces that make sense and that you bolt onto your solution as your users are getting more comfortable, as your adoption rates grow. But certainly the CRM is obviously the key component. Again, Microsoft or Salesforce. Bringing in LaserApp, and again, we support both Anywhere and Enterprise. The document management piece is a really key component, and again, there are options available. And then the other quadrant there is that back office or the portfolio data. So we look at back in the big picture of all of this with the integrated desktop is, it really is the key to manage your workflow in your organization. So when you think about the thousands of processes that are happening, I think Bob said it quite well earlier that you need a place to track it, and you need a place to give you little nags and make sure that the process isn't ignored or delayed or missed. And so the CRM becomes that hub of that information. And the CRM doesn't just work for advisors managing clients. It works for the operations teams. It works for the compliance teams. We have clients that have taken the CRM in Salentica CRM, either in Microsoft or Salesforce, and really built it out to areas that I didn't even consider working in this way. So we've got clients that will track their staff laptops and their warranty expiration dates. You wouldn't think of it as an advisory need, but it's an organization need. And why wouldn't you use the product that you're using every day to manage all these different types of things to help you run your organization? So again, this year we really do feel it's the key to managing your workflows, whether they're these types of workflows for onboarding or account opening, tracking the money movement requests inside the CRM, kicking off automation. We really bring that into the CRM for that one experience for you. And just a little bit about us. We've been around for 25 years, and we do just focus on wealth management. We know what we're good at. We don't try to be all things to all people. We won't take you on if you're a construction client. We will refer you in the network to somebody else. We really want to focus on this space. And we do focus on a couple of different types of segments within this space. So certainly RIAs. We work with different types of family offices, trust companies, private banks, and independent broker-dealers. So we want to stay within those areas, and we're more than happy to work with you if we can help. And our business model, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, is really building a long-term relationship with you. We're not just going to come in and deploy a piece of software and say sayonara. We are your partner. We want to be that trusted resource for you as well, and be that person that can give you the guidance that you need. Again, we don't expect you to be software specialists. We want to be able to help you implement your goals within the CRM. We have clients all over North America, again, private, institutional as well, and a variety of client types, over 5,000 users. And Salentica is not just a CRM vendor. We do all that other side of the business as well. we do the integrations, we do the data conversions and whatnot. So again, we are a one-stop partner to work with. And then where it makes sense is we go to the ecosystem to augment your CRM solution. So we are here over in the exhibitor hall. Again, very excited to be here as our first time attendee and exhibitor. So we're looking forward to more conferences in the future, Ed. Melissa Best, our sales director, is here. She and I are at the booth. We apparently have to tear down around 1:30 today, so run on over and come and say hi. We have some great swag, by the way, on our table. So if some of you got those wallet cards, those really do rock. So, and thank you, everybody, for attending today. I'm happy to take any questions. Visit us on our website. There's videos. We have a number of webinars that you can sign up and attend. We have a couple coming up based on some integrations, so WorldDocs and Laserfiche and so forth. So our website has a lot of great information. We do want to help you adopt CRM within your organization or help fix what you do today. And that certainly is a theme that Salentica continues to work and hone in on. And we actually have our user group coming up this year at the end of September, and we gather all of our clients together and we talk about this stuff and we help each other resolve adoption issues, or how would you do this and how would you do this. We have an amazing roster of clients who want to share with each other because they want to make this product work in the best possible way that they can for the others in their group. So I would love to have you join us at our user group once you become a client, and you'll also see the benefit of just your peer-to-peer interaction and the mini subgroups that form as a result of us trying to bring our clients together to build that best-of-breed solution for you. So any questions? All right. Well, thanks, everybody, for your time.